So, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm on some Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio.
Please get more gear in the last pile. I already equipped it. I think I did. Shows what the equipment level is when I try to see.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the
I've already
Hogwarts
seen
discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
Almost got 4,000. Okay. There's something over there. Trials of Merlin? Let's see, that lady did scream over here. Scream at someone.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here.
Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Selection section review. Field guy has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on this enemy, such as their weakness to certain spells.
You've nowhere to hide!
I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh. Okay.
Tell Rookwood to find me in the cell. Accio. Potato. Incendio. You're not going to regret that. Stupid, you are through.
You've made a grave mistake. No, don't.
Oops.
Please stop!
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, okay, so you can only do one shot if you do an Accio. If you want to do a Incendio also.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well, left your box.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Ollivander. Before I leave the area, I want to get that heirloom for that lady on the dock over there. I'm sorry, I found a uniform at the bottom of the lake. And a scarf. There's the family astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Astrolabe, sorry. Oh, she's over here. Oops, I was thinking it was that dock.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
There's something swimming out there. The hell is that thing? Oops.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Hey Gerg, welcome to the stream. Definitely #1 chatter. I hadn't been streaming that long. Let's see. Did not want to get out into the water with that thing and then it attacked me while I couldn't fight. Where's the next place I gotta go? Yes. Need to go to Ollivander's. This one's gonna take a while. Can get Expelliarmus? However you say it. I can get it going to Professor Hecat. I'm gonna go there first. You know what? Let's use the blue flame. Get over it. It'll be much faster than running.
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ah, it's Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Revelio.
Disarms wands and weapons from enemies who wield them. Also deals damage to all enemies even if they do not carry a weapon. Very nice. Looks like there's multiple quests to do. Gareth wants to talk. Okay.
Think they're all clever. He's getting the best one ever. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Revelio.
Oh, now I have the blue flames over here.
I don't think it's anything.
Oh, that looks fun.
Family works at the ministry. Makes them a boring lot if you ask me.
I can't believe she's seen a Thestral. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to look at. She's a little liar. Revelio.
Alright, we got another house cabinet.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Revelio. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
The Hogwarts architect. The Hogwarts architect, shown here, surrounded by 4 mouse mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle, along with founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating the ever-changing floor plan. I said mascots, I meant house.
Revelio.
Saw a chest over there. Oops.
Accio.
And I hear a key. There's the key.
Accio.
And there goes the key. I just need in there. Almost missed that one. Oh boy. Another one of those.
Revelio. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Follow the blue flames. Is there more out here? Looks like there is. Oh, that one's inside. This one's outside. The Beast's classroom.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. Hogsmeade also has main story over at Ollivanders. Let's head over there.
Revelio.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any brute in them.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumour had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Guess I better use Flu Flames back. Wait, no, I need to do this. I forgot I was looking for the one-eyed witch.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. This was all down here. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. I need to fix the lift before I can use it. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Need to fix the lift. How am I supposed to fix the lift?
Revelio.
Maybe I need to climb down. It's a long way down. That's not the way.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Oh, Reparo. What am I thinking?
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick.
Much better.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
That's technically the way I need to be heading. And what's up this way?
Incendio.
Okay, that just goes up and around.
I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio.
What's over here? Okay. Had to check it out.
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. More to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Something getting in. Oh.
Accio! Levioso! That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Accio! Revelio.
Alright, back to the castle.
Hello again. Were you able to get...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Accio.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Revelio.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charms should do the trick.
Hogwarts House. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeleton. Checks out.
Accio.
I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Accio.
This'll do nicely. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Just missing 3.
Revelio.
That's one.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Nothing. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio! What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
So we're going to follow a ghost of a decapitated person to a place where he was decapitated, not knowing what did the decapitation. Let's see. Forbidden Forest. Caution centaurs. This area has been deemed dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Given this is like 100 years before the events of the books, they really don't care much about kids going out at night in this one. It must be a new rule.
How could you stop at only one Inferiors? Why not make a few extras while you're at it?
I'll scout around Belcroft for something to poach.
Accio! Incendio!
Not especially quiet. Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb! Knew I'd find you!
Running home!
I mean, you'd be dangerous if you could decide how to use a...
Shall we finish
Thanks.
what we started?
Potato! Accio!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes? Potato! Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya? You look back for more, I see. Reducto! Did I hurt you?
Incendio!
Nice try! Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long. Reducto!
Incendio!
I won't go down as easy!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Why are you up picking on children?
Revelio! Revelio.
Alright, this is where I'm supposed to meet.
Here
yeah.
I am, as good as my word.
Hello?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Okay, gotta go in. I like the way they did that lake. I think this is the lake from the movie. With the Dementors and the Patronus.
You've been paying
I
attention.
think that's why you brought up stags.
Aren't you a
Oh
little
no.
far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Someone thinks they can outlast me! Why
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Going in?
I wonder how big this place is.
Dead spiders. Okay. What killed them?
Accio.
A pretty big place.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Incendio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Touch those.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
My gear is full again. Come on.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Paul wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Protego. Accio.
Epic. I'm back. Yeah, no talents yet. Hello, zombie. Welcome to the stream. I do a lot of side quests.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Oops.
Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Taking up behind me.
Accio. Incendio.
8 legs is
Oh, look.
simply too many.
Almost level 17. Moving right
Another
along.
puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Is this a puzzle? This is just hit it with fire. Okay, that one's a little bit far away.
Incendio.
I don't think I can reach that. Oh. It's just normal shots. Okay, I thought it was Incendio. Alright. We're looking for a decapitated student. Oh, hello, spiders. Can I go this way? It looks like it just loops around, but it might have something.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. Not a one.
But I may as well help myself to this.
A pretty cool pattern on a rope.
Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay, why didn't that pull? Okay. 3 ways that I can go. I'm guessing that forward or left is the way that I need to go. Let me check the right one first.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
The whole Accio Incendio combo seems to work really well on the
Untouched
spiders.
chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
My inventory is full again. Just gonna remain full while we're here. Oh, I get a hat now. Okay. You go
Revelio.
that way. Nothing else to do this way. Okay, so the right there.
Accio.
I'm guessing that that's the way that I need to go. So I think I'm gonna go this way first.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Reparo.
Reparo.
Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Pretty crazy. Okay, and that hooks back around to the right side that we had gone to first.
That's odd.
Gotta keep making space for gear. Maybe I'll delete two things. See.
Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of
And
him.
then it ends up being just money?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Alright.
Accio.
A bit of a ride. What's up here? Diamond Weaver. Alright. Another chest over that way. Yes,
Accio.
there we go. Nice
I'm
little
glad Richard
hidden
Jackdaw
area.
left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Okay. That concludes this side of the area. No, there's still more.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell
Okay.
Richard Jackdaw.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Uh-oh.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Protego!
Woohoo! No, thank you. Alright, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Woohoo!
Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio! Accio!
They're pretty fun to fight. Ooh, that was sweet. That's the bridge. Down here. Okay, there's another one down here.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw, I'll need to look around for the symbol.
So there's 1, 2, and the third one's down there. What do I hit it like that? Then that. That. That will work. Okay, before I go forward though, I would like to know what was on the other end of the ride that I hadn't taken yet. Gonna run back real quick.
Accio!
This was the side that I was wondering about. It's a chest. That's all.
Not a
That's all it
headless
was.
skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Ooh, ho, ho. Almost fell off. Alright, time to cross the bridge.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Oh boy.
Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room.
Okay.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Ooh. Ouch.
Expelliarmus!
See how you like this thing. Oh, I dodged that.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Not so hard when there's just one of you. They're still gonna bring out the plants.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Why are we perpetually full? I don't want to drop any of this. I guess some of the 90s won't hurt. Costuming money game with being cheap on inventory slots. It looked like that was better for me though.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Portal.
Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I've got talents now. I receive one talent every time. Each time you're visiting level, you have new talents to spend in the talents menu. Okay. You've earned talent points +1 starting at level 5. Spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat powers, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points can only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. To return here often to see new and powerful talents await. Okay. And the map chamber is Ravenclaw. This is basic cast impacts, reduce spell cooldowns. Very nice. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego will contribute even more. That's awesome. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. But that is magically awesome. Actually, yeah, that's a must-have. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 and tap in the direction to swap to an unspell set. Oh, that's nice. So you could keep multiple spells. So there's 2 sets of those. Okay. Wiggle Build heals you more. That's really good. Increases range of Revelio. I use that so much. Ooh, send 2 projectiles back instead of just 1 per block? That is awesome. Justly evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to ancient magic. That's nice. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. That's really nice. Even more Wiggle healed. Spell. India becomes a ring of fire. Summon multiple enemies with Accio. Levitate multiple with Leviosa. That's really nice. Less chance of being detected. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. That took a long time to detect. Room of requirement. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second chomping cabbage is generated and released at no extra cost. Erodius. The Durus potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectiles attacks back at its enemy. That's nice. I'm gonna start with the core ones. Some of them. Would like a second spell set. Definitely want to do Protego. No, not that one. Which one's the one that I wanted? Send it back to 2 people. Ancient magic throw catches and throws armed enemy weapons. Oh dang. I can disarm, catch, throw. That's pretty nice. Enemies stupefied for a longer period of time. Ego expertise. Free Stranger Revelio. First level of Wiggle Mobility I'll upgrade. I want blocks going towards ancient magics. More ancient magic is nice. Spells. I pull in multiple enemies and then I fire multiple enemies. That could be a really good combo. Stealth ones would be nice also. I'm not doing anything with dark arts, I don't think. That's pretty horrible. Nope, not doing curses. I'm thinking get 3 of those and 3 of the stealth. Some of these other ones would be nice, but I think I can do without them for a while. I could do without that one for a second. Two of these. Get the double chomping cabbage. I can do without the Adura's potion effect. Make my spells better. Yep. Okay. I'm happy with those talents. Exit the map chamber. Okay. I'll be back.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
Okay, can't get in there.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
So if I'm back at Hogwarts, I need to reset my gear. Glove off. Didn't get any glasses on that run. We got some new combat stuff. Okay. 8 spiders, 10 spiders, defeat 20 spiders. Now you gotta defeat 40 spiders. More collections. New type of enemy. How that looks. New ingredient, which is the spider thing that we found. Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Also, okay. I need to sell things.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I can sell in Hogsmeade. Oh, and there's a quest to do there. Follow the butterflies. Selling is my first priority. I was half hoping one of the talents would be to have more inventory space.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, first I need to do here is through this way.
Revelio.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
And the butterfly.
Accio.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Into the forbidden forest in the middle of the night.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Where are we going, butterflies?
Accio. Well, well. Look what we have here. It's
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Not my fault you're a deadly...
Revelio.
Not my fault you're a deadly rebellion. No one's fault that he's deadly Revelio. I guess there's no real fearing the spiders tend going.
Aurors can still use unforgivables with the Ministry of Justice. Hardly seems fair to me.
When the clouds are dark, it's always the best time to strike. It is if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Potatoes!
Alright, extra hugs made.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting the hang of
I want
this.
them returned in one piece. Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How was Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Can we go buy a new broom then?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
How many hours does Hogwarts have?
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Spintwitches Sporting Needs. Run by the amiable Albie Week. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enchantments.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Alright, so we get the Dark Lightning Broom, a sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dabble in the dark arts. Perfect brooms for those with a fiery temperament. Broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. Comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
I like this one, it's actually got a seat.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
So I can fly now. I need to leave Hogsmeade.
you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Huh? Giving my best.
This is rather fun. Ha! Now that's more like it.
Well, I gotta start that over. I guess I don't.
Made it. Brilliant.
I thought it was important to grab the bubbles. But they just refill your car.
Excellent. Success.
Ooh, that's decimated at the time. Even with me turning around a minute silly.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There's a leaderboard?
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I'm not the fastest. Well, seems like we'll fix that.
Did it? This'll take some getting used to. Blast!
Alright, let me practice with the thing a bit more. Once you get used to controlling the room, shouldn't be too bad.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I gotta return to Abby.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
All right. Identified outfit. The collections are coming along. Alright, quest. That's for the big answers are, let's see. And bingo. Professor Weasley has requested I meet her in the 7th floor corridor of the astronomy tower. This is an odd location of meeting. I wonder which. Professor Sharp's assignment. Fire and use a focus potion. Fire X-Men and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously. Standard focus, maximum, and endurance potion. Alright, where's the potion? Let's weapons potion. I'm not sure. Look at the map. There it is. Oh, but he also needs me to do a quest. Well, we have been streaming for a while. Maybe I'll take a break here. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.